California is voting for Squicker. They never would have voted for Squicker. Never. Drastic times call for drastic measures. In order to secure my presidency, I need to initiate Project Sus. Get me on the air.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
My fellow Americans, what is going on here? Voting for Squicker from Team Fortress 2. That's simply not gonna fly. I am not gonna lose the presidency to a simple Squick. And I'm here to tell you why. I'm here to tell you exactly why I'm not gonna lose the presidency. You see, he may have a majority of the United States. He may have, for some reason, got California to vote for him, even though they're a notoriously political party. He may have gotten New York. No, I have New York. That's good. I'm glad to see that. New York likes me. Either way, it's not gonna fly. You may have gotten some of those states, but I have an idea and I have a plan, okay? I did a little bit of research, and turns out I have the lead in fictional characters. The fictional characters are voting me. I have Tinkle-Palinkle. I have Whatchamacallit. I have Plastic Fork YT. I have the entirety of the Spire from Slay the Spire. I have Wilson from Don't Starve Together. I have so many more voters from the fictional representation group. I have so many more voters, and they will vote for me. Yes, they will. They will vote for me. And if they don't, that kind of sucks, because I'm going to need the presidency here. I'm going through my villain arc right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly the changes I'm going to make whilst in my villain arc. Come along with me. Let's take a walk on the wild side for a second. First of all, the election against me was rigged. We already know that I'm Squicker from Team Fortress 2 rigged that election, so I'm gonna rig it right back. I'm gonna take every single vote that was put for Squicker, and I'm just gonna erase it, because I have the power to do that. The NSA is on my team. You see this right here? This is my multi-dimensional traveling device. All I gotta do is open it up, put something inside, and I can send it to a different dimension. Now, truth be told, we can't ever get anything back from those dimensions. But what I plan to do is I plan to just take all the ballots that are not from me and just put them right in there. Push a couple buttons. Boom. Send it out of here. The votes won't count if they've never existed. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, if I win in this one and I keep sending the ballots over to a different place, doesn't that mean that dimension's just gonna win that election? And to that I say, shut the hell up. We didn't think that far. Except, yes, we did. We did think that far. Because that election, in the other alternate dimension that we're sending it to, they also have a multi-dimensional traveler device. Several of them, in fact. So the plan is to just keep sending the Squicker ballots as far away as humanly possible until they eventually reach a universe where he's not even in the running. Which is surprisingly hard to do. He's running for the presidency in a lot. And I mean a lot of dimensions. Like, the multiverse is in shambles right now. The Bubbyverse is it's taking a hit right now. And I'm gonna fix it. I'm fixing the Bubbyverse. My first act as your re-elected president is to stop all crime. All crime will not happen anymore. That's right. We're going for a 0% crime rate. And you wanna know how I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna exterminate half the population. Now, I realized something. If I'm gonna be the president, I'm gonna be the only president. I kind of realized that the vice presidency thing is pretty stupid, so I'm getting rid of it entirely. One ruler, one leader. It's gonna be me. Only me. Had to make sure she was gone. My final promise to you Americans, my fellow Americans, is that if you vote for me, I will make the whole entire planet just like the Amazon Prime series Fallout. Because I just finished watching it, and man, it's such a good show. And it's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. Y'all are gonna love it. I personally love the Fallout show. I have a vault. I don't know about you guys, but I have a vault. It's just like the one in the show. So, I'm safe. Y'all might be screwed. Maybe just a little bit. Y'all might be just a little bit screwed. But that is okay because you're not the president. I am. So remember, vote for me. Or else.
And cut.
Alright.
Alright, Mr. President, you did a very good job.
I did, but I can do more. I can do
Mr.
more.
President, what are you doing?
I'm rigging the election.
Mr. President, what are you doing?
I'm rigging.
What are you doing? Mr. President, what are you doing? Mr. President, what are you doing?
You listen. I have the ability of multi-dimensional travel, and you think I'm just gonna waste it on sending all the ballots away? No. Why would I do that? No. You see, what's happening here is I'm utilizing my satellites and I'm utilizing my multi-dimensional travel.
Mr. President, you don't have to do all of them to win.
You see,
You only need 270.
no, I don't. I need a 100% approval rating for my plan. And my plan's gonna be big. My plan is coming to fruition. There have been a couple of setbacks. There have been a couple of disturbances. But if everything goes right, and I win the election this year, there's not gonna be a problem with the presidency ever again, and there will not ever be a presidency ever again, because by the time I'm done with my grand scheme, the world is doomed. They're doomed, and anybody who tries to stop me, they're gonna find it very hard to continue with their, let's say, crusade against me. Let's just say that I have something very big planned for the future. Very